Okay guys, we're here with Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. We're going to put him at 2 stars, level 5000. Here are his stats as of right now, and they're pretty high. Okay, his main ability is You Cannot Stop Me Now, draw ultimate arts card, Autonomous Assault next, restores own health by 30% and ki by 40, cancels enemy attribute upgrades, 25 timer counts must elapse. That's kinda shitty. Unique ability is the Awakening that summons victory. Plus 25% damage to damage inflicted against tag Fusion Warrior. Cannot be cancelled. Applies the following effects to self when battle starts. Plus 60% to damage inflicted. Cannot be cancelled. Reduces damage received by 20%. Cannot be cancelled. Plus 50% to ki recovery. Cannot be cancelled. -5 to strike and blast arts cost. Applies the following effects to self according to the number of timer counts elapsed with current character. 3 timer counts, restores ki by 30 and 20% to damage inflicted. 8 counts elapsed, restores ki by 30 and 30% to damage inflicted. And a reset after switch. Imperfect Instinct. The first 2 times this character performs a cover change, knocks back enemy to long range if cover change is performed against their strike or blast arts attack. Activates during assist. Nullified activations are not counted. Okay. Consumes 30% of this character's unique gauge to activate evade against enemies attacked listed below while slide, moving, or standing still. Now that's new. That's the part that they showed where he's automatically dodging everything. Evadable attacks, tap attack, tap shot, tackle, strike arts, blast arts. Evade will not activate in the following circumstances: when this character has insufficient unique gauge, immediately following this character's sidestep, attack action, etc., when it cannot act normally. This character's unique gauge gradually decreases while they're on the battlefield and gradually recovers while they're on standby. Okay, and his special move deals massive impact damage plus 25% to special move damage inflicted for 10 timer counts upon activation. Restores own unique gauge by 50% on hit. I don't know about you, but anything that's half of 100% is broken. It's good. Special skill was Inner Flame. Applies the following effects to self on hit. Restores health by 10% and ki by 40. Plus 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Increased arts card draw speed by 1 level for 15 timer counts. Holy shit. Combinable arts, strike arts, blast arts, special move arts, and ultimates. His ultimate skill is Autonomous Assault. Deals super massive impact damage. Applies the following effects to self upon activation. Plus 50% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Gain a tribute upgrade -100% to enemies. Sustained damage cut effects for 3 timer counts. Nullifies enemies. Restore own health when it reaches 0. Effects when his character attacks for 3 timer counts. Blast armor when charging forward. And his Z ability at 3 is for Universal Survival Saga, God Key, or Tag Saiyan. Huh. He is good. We'll check out Dyspo next. Dyspo is 6 stars. Okay. His main ability is I will set the hammer of justice upon you. Draw the ultimate arts card Circle Flash next. Plus 30% to damage inflicted by allied tag rival universe or element red for 30 timer counts. Restores own ki by 40. Destroys all of your enemy's cards. That's great. That's great. But what sucks is 25 timer counts must elapse. What is with these timed main abilities? That kind of makes it shitty, but I guess it'd come in clutch later in the game. His unique ability is Universe 11's Captain of Quickness. Reduces damage received by 30% from battle start for 20 timer counts. Cannot be cancelled. Reduces damage received by 20% from battle start for 60 timer counts. Cannot be cancelled. Applies the following effects to self when his character enters the battlefield. Plus 80% to damage inflicted. Cannot be stacked. Plus 100% to key recovery. -5 to strike and blast arts cost. Cannot be stacked. That is insane. Supersonic Warrior shortens own substitution count by 2 as default. The following effects occur upon landing a strike or blast arts. Randomly draws 1 card, activates 2 times. It's like Vegito Blue. Activation counts reset when characters switch. Reduces enemy key by 15. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, -20% to key recovery for 5 timer counts. His special move is Justice Crash, deals major explode damage, randomly destroys 2 enemy cards on hit, so that's going to stop people's combos. That's great. His special skill is Super Light Speed Mode. Randomly draws 1 new card, nullifies own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions for 15 timer counts. The following effects also occur depending on the number of timer counts elapsed from battle start. 15 counts elapsed, increase own arts card draw speed by 1 level for 15 timer counts, and 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. 30 counts elapsed, increases own arts card draw speed by 1 level for 20 timer counts, and plus 40% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. His ultimate skill is Circle Flash, as we saw in the video. Does massive explode damage. The following effects occur on hit. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 3 to substitution count for 20 timer counts. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade -1 arts card draw speed level for 20 timer counts. Plus 30% to chance to inflict faint on hit. And his tags are Rival Universe or Element Red. Base strike and blast attack during battle. Okay, and we'll get Toppos. Top at level 5,000. So we'll do 7-star. His main ability is My Fist of Iron Justice. Iron Justice will smash evildoers. Draw the ultimate arts card, Justice Tornado, next. Restores ally health by 20, plus 30% to damage inflicted by allies for 40 timer counts. Shortens allied tag Rival Universe or Element Blue substitution counts by 5. Restores own key by 50. Again, requirements, 25 timer counts must elapse. This is how everybody is. It kind of sucks, but it's alright. Unique ability, his Warrior of Freedom applies the following effects to self when his character enters the battlefield. Plus 50% to damage inflicted, cannot be stacked. Reduces damage received by 30%, cannot be stacked. The following effects occur after enemy attack is over. -5 to own arts cost for 15 timer counts, plus 20% to damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, plus 25% to damage inflicted by allied tag Rival Universe or Element Blue for 20 timer counts. Eternal Justice reduces damage received by 30% until combo ends when changing cover. Following effects occur every time when faced with an enemy. Plus 30% to strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Reduces enemy key by 15. That's good. Restores own health by 30, only once when it reaches 0, so he has endurance. His special move deals major explode damage, inflicts all enemies with plus 3 substitution count on hit. That's good. Special skill Call for Justice. Restores own key by 30, plus 20% to strike damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer counts. That's a good card. Green card. Ultimate skill Justice Tornado. Deals massive explode damage, inflicts all enemies with no switching for 3 timer counts upon activation. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 30% to strike damage received for 30 timer counts. His tags are Rival Universe or Element Blue, base strike and blast defense during battle. And last but not least, we have Jiren. We'll put him at 7-star, 5,000. His main ability is It's Over. Draw the ultimate arts card, Overheat Magnetron next. Restores own health by 20% and ki by 40. Plus 30% to strike damage inflicted for 30 timer counts. Increases own arts card draw speed by 1 level for 30 timer counts. That's amazing. 25 timer counts must lapse. Unique ability is Best of the Best. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Plus 50% to damage inflicted, cannot be stacked, and plus 70% to ki recovery. Gain buff effect, nullifies enemy special actions that activate when changing cover for 15 timer counts, activates twice. Additional 50% to damage inflicted if there is one battle member, cannot be cancelled. Gradually restores own health each timer count for 20 timer counts when his character is switched to standby. Robust body. Applies the following effects to self when battle starts. Plus 40% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Reduces damage received by 20%, cannot be cancelled. Reduces next damage sustained by 50%. This applies until enemy combo is finished. Knocks enemy back to long range if a cover change is performed against their strike arts attack. Activates during assist. Combo arts is his special move. Strike has damage cut penetration. Gain attribute upgrade -10, -10% to enemies sustained damage cut effects for 10 timer counts on hit. Blast armor. Special move is Power Impact. It deals massive explode damage plus 30% to damage to his special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts upon activation, and he has blast armor with that. His special skill is Fatal Impact. The following effects occur on hit. Destroy all of your own cards and randomly draw 4 new ones. Restores ki by 50. Restores his vanishing gauge by 100%. Activates twice. Wow. Plus 20% to strike damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Inflicts all enemies with no switching for 5 timer counts. And he has blast armor when charging forward too. Ultimate skill, Overheat Magnetron, deals massive explode damage, plus 50% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts upon activation. Inflicts all enemies with the attribute downgrade, minus 80% to health restoration for 40 timer counts. That's amazing. His tags are 30% to Rival Universe or tag powerful opponent based strike, attack, and defense during battle. And that is everybody. And I will see you guys in the next one.